First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. Bryce and Adrian, two great pure hitters, next on the show. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Saltalamacchia has a play, one away. Yasiel Puig will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers.
Zimmerman steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2, here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Got him. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Corey Seager will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Justin Upton will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Lane 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. On the ground to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ryan Zimmerman gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Justin Turner will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Kike Hernandez will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bryce Harper strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Nick Castellanos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez over to his left. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Chase Utley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter, Chase Utley.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Goes. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Carl
Crawford is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Victor Martinez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Crawford looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Anthony Goes takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Puig moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Up top, it's 2-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Puig. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yasiel Puig will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Settling in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Corey Seager will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Zimmerman comes set. First pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Goes is after it, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Jock Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if he can get it.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Justin Upton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
Now batting,
Bryce Harper stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In there, strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and they wind up walking the guy.
Puig looking up. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 5 on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Chase Utley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bat explodes as this has popped up. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line drive to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. So striding in, Carl Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Castellanos near the bag at third. Barehanded on the hop. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Impressive play, can't quite get him, and now the potential tying run is aboard. Hit to third, taken in by Castellanos. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Adrian Gonzalez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit back up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Heading out towards shallow right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Victor Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive, still 2-2. Gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Corey Seager will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Corey Seager.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Justin Turner will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Jock Peterson will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ghost will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Anthony goes. Gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Into the windup and the pitch.
Anthony goes.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Playing 11. One
Off
ball,
the plate,
one strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Peterson on the run. 1 down. Ian Kinsler will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First offering on its way. Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Justin Upton will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Kike Hernandez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Chase Utley will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is high, the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to... Ryan Zimmerman steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Hit hard to short. Seager is there. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Jose Iglesias will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Carl Crawford will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Zimmerman gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. First pitch on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all they can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Adrian Gonzalez will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Nick Castellanos.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Grandal gonna have to hurry. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Victor Martinez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Jared Saltalamacchia will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Anthony goes. Stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
J.P. Howard.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
1-2 is the count.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Justin Turner comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double. Justin Wilson will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there. Kike Hernandez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in, Chase Utley. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The catcher.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Looking up is Upton. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Carl Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. This is line to left. Upton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Striding in to start the ninth, Ian Kinsler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Chris Hatcher will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41, Chris Hatcher.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's set down, one away. Justin Upton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman
Ryan Zimmerman makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our